What is the relationship between the presence of children and relationship satisfaction? I am Chelsea Davis, and I will be presenting on the correlation between these two variables through a review of the literature as well as a data analysis. The presence of children can be defined as the role children have on their parents' mental, physical, and emotional development. It can also be defined as whether or not someone would even like to have kids within their life. Research on the presence of children shows that positive parent-child relationships can increase a child's overall well-being. These relationships are warm and engaging, and they provide mutual benefit for both the parent and the child. These relationships can teach the parent and the child how to communicate effectively, as well as how to express their emotions to people. And they provide a secure attachment for people. Research on the presence of children also shows that having children can take a toll on a parent's physical and mental well-being, because many of us know that having children can be stressful, and stress can lead to high blood pressure, it can lead to depression, it can lead to anxiety. And so that is how having children takes a toll on one's physical and mental well-being. Relationship satisfaction can be defined as the effort one puts forth to make a union with another person work, and factors that leads to one's dissatisfaction within the marriage. Research on relationship satisfaction shows that sexual intimacy is important for both men and women, as it can increase one's overall satisfaction within the marriage. Research on relationship satisfaction also shows that overindulgence and materialistic items can lead to one being overall dissatisfied within the relationship. So if someone places more priority in getting money and in working all the time versus spending time at home and spending time with his significant other, then this can lead to both of the parties being dissatisfied within the relationship. Research on both variables, the presence of children and relationship satisfaction, shows that the father-child relationship can influence the wife's satisfaction within the marriage. So as the wife sees her husband interacting with her kids positively, she sees him taking them to school and helping them with their homework, then she is more likely to be satisfied within the relationship, versus a wife who sees that her husband is not very engaging in her children's well-being, and her husband does not really try to take them to school and does not try to attend their extracurricular activities. This wife is more likely to be less satisfied. Research on these two variables also shows that open dialogue and mutual respect within relationships can contribute to both a husband and wife's satisfaction. Nobody wants to be in a relationship where they feel their voice is not heard and where they feel they're going to be judged when they are being themselves. On to the methodology and data analysis. For the methodology, my participants will be married couples with children. Many of the studies that I read, they had similar participants, and so I decided to go with them. I will recruit these participants through flyers on social media, including Instagram and Facebook, as well as through mass emails sent out to NCCU students. On the flyers, there will be a phone number that the participants or those interested can text, and this text message will allow them to receive an email which will provide information to the study and will provide the questionnaire. This will also be the same email sent out to the NCCU students. The questionnaire will ask them a variety of questions to test their relationship satisfaction as they have had children. Lastly, for the data analysis, mean will be used as a descriptive statistic to describe the presence of children as well as the relationship satisfaction. A positive regression will be used to explain the relationship between the presence of children and relationship satisfaction. In many studies, I saw that the more children married couples had, actually, the more satisfied they became in a relationship. But this was only to a certain point. And so my study will figure out what point that is. Like, what is the max amount of kids that a couple could have before they begin to become less satisfied in their relationship. This concludes the presentation for the literature review and data analysis for the relationship between the presence of children and relationship satisfaction.